Hey everybody, I wanted to give you a quick update here. The tractor is all back together. Everything actually went real smooth as far as the reassembly goes. I'm going to go ahead and venture to say that connecting the hydraulic lines back on the loader was actually the most difficult part of the process. It was actually more difficult than it was to put that console back in. So, but I guess as far as frustrations and time goes, that took the longest. And maybe there's something that I don't know about this, but these couplers do not go in very easy. I actually have to use a drift. I'll sink it into the point and drop this guy down, sink it to the point, the lowest point that I can get it, and then from there I have to hold a drift, and use a hammer to pound it in. And yeah, it could be that I'm doing something wrong. Part of me thinks that it's that there's some that there's some residual pressure, and so this had been left on the ground. And over time, the arms kind of settle down a little bit. The kickstands kind of dig into the earth. And so I'm thinking that maybe there was some pressure that had built up. And I'm not sure that, I guess the nipples on either end then would maybe fight each other. I'm not really sure, but that sucked. Otherwise, things went real smooth. Tractor fires right up. There's no problems. Everything works. So, yeah, that's great. Now, I got the manure spreader cleaned up and ready to go. If all goes well, then hopefully next week we'll get enough cold temperature that it will keep the fields somewhat frozen, and I can get out and spread the manure that we have. And if it doesn't, then it looks like we might be here at the end of the frozen season in my neck of the woods, and I probably won't be able to spread manure until the ground totally dries, which will be about the time I'm cutting hay. So it would be spreading on for second cutting. I'd love to get it on now so that obviously the rain can wash those nutrients back into the ground, but if I can't, then I can't, right? So you do what the weather allows. If this hadn't have been torn apart, I could have taken care of all the manure and the piles would be gone. But hey, you got to take what you can get. So that project is finished, and I'm very glad that I did it. So I do have a couple of manure leaks, a couple of hydraulic leaks yet to fix. And one of them is from my power steering line right there. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but there's a drip. That's from where it was parked yesterday. And I have one more, and I'm a little bit baffled. I'm going to have to grab a flashlight. A little bit baffled as to where it's coming from. I've wiped it down, but so you can see pretty oily there. I don't exactly know. I think it might be this gasket, possibly, but maybe somebody's watching that owns a Kubota that's had that same problem could chime in here. So, other than that, I'm leak-free. So, anyway, I wanted to give a real quick shout out to a small YouTube channel that's it's pretty much brand new. Seems like a really cool guy. Cousins Farm 90A. So he's seems like a nice guy. He's got a good, honest cow-calf operation. Right now, I think he has 9 subscribers, and I enjoy his videos. If you know, most people that are subscribed to my channel can just listen to other farmers talk and kind of BS about whatever's going on as far as their farm operation goes. And Yeah, so this guy has a small, well, I don't know if it's too small, but he's got a cow-calf operation and a slightly older New Holland tractor, about the vintage and the size that I'd like to get to replace this. So, good guy, Cousins Farm 90A. So check him out. I think it'd be really cool to see him get up over 100 subscribers here right quick. So there's a bunch of other channels, small channels that I really like. I can't go into all of them because that's a whole nother episode, but or a whole nother video. So yeah, quick shout out to him. I think it's CRYSLRN. He's got a pretty cool farm all and a small hay operation. Good guy. There's a bunch, and I'd really like to get into all of them, but I can't. So anyway, there's a quick update, and if you get the chance, check those channels out. Good folks. So yeah, take good care, and I appreciate you guys watching, and we will catch you on the next video.